I got involved in the mid-'80s, and I felt that these were the most important social service programs in the city of New Orleans. I've always believed that if you didn't have these programs, New Orleans would crumble. We provide housing, food, programs for the children, programs for after school, the elderly. It just spans everything that's needed in a city like New Orleans, which has a large population that lives below the poverty level. It has a large illiteracy population. It has certainly lots of inner city children who need help. And so to me, these were the programs that answered the needs of our city. So I enthusiastically got involved because first with the food bank, and from that I just continued and loved every year of my involvement. These are not programs that Catholics fund for Catholics. This is so ecumenical. We take care of the entire population. We don't care what religion, what faith, what color, what sex, what anything. There's no discrimination. So we're meeting the needs of everyone. So even though it's under the auspices of the Archdiocese, it's not a Catholic program. It's for the whole entire community. Every dollar you give is used so effectively. We oftentimes see nonprofits where the dollars are used for administrative costs, so the dollars are used for different things, but don't go to the recipients. Our dollars go to those who are in need. This was one of the things that always impressed us and impressed my husband, who's a banker. He too used to tout that and said, the dollars are going where they're needed. There are so many stories we could tell the world about Archbishop Hannan, how unique, how wonderful, how charismatic, how intelligent he was, how charming, how frugal. He embodied so many good, wonderful qualities. But one of the things that I admired so much, and especially related to these programs, is that he always told us that whenever we started a new program, the one thing you had to make certain is that you were going to stay. You can't just go into a neighborhood and do something one year and the next year you pull out the program. You've got to be consistent in what you did. And when we'd start a summer witness program, he would make certain that that program would continue and it was funded down the road. And that was something that he just hammered into everyone's head, that it was important, especially for the recipients, to know that they could count on us, they could rely on us, and that we would be there for them in the future. But this was the core of his being, these programs. This is his legacy, whether it's the food bank, whether it's some witness programs, whether it's the elderly. That's what he gave to this community, and people should never forget it. He was an extraordinary man who put the emphasis on the right thing. He's very much, in my opinion, like Pope Francis. His values were so right and so real. And he was the real deal as he drove around his little beige Chevrolet. He didn't need an entourage. He didn't need someone to drive him anywhere. He did it himself. And he showed up at everything because he cared.